Welcome back to the Range with Yoke. I must inform you very early that this video is for educational purposes only, and we are in a safe and controlled environment. We are at the gun range, Immokalee Range and Gun Club to be exact. Y'all see, I was already, I was already ready. All right, so what we are gonna have us today is a PSA collection range day. We are going to go in with what it is that we have for PSAs. We are gonna I'm going to show you briefly, talk about it very, very briefly, and of course, we're going to send them shots down range. We are going to have a little bit of organization to this. So we're going to go in from our smallest pistol up to our 5.7, from our carbines to our big fat 308. So that it is what we're doing today. But I can tell you that back of that truck looks really sexy. Everything on here has character, and it looks good. All right, so we know where we are, we know what we're doing. The only thing left now to do is suit them up so we can send them down range. And these gnats are getting started. All right, so up first, we are going to talk about our PSA Micro Dagger. This Micro Dagger is a very familiar feeling in the hand. Y'all know that I enjoy the 43X a lot, and this to me puts me right into that 43X mind frame. Now, if you've been with me long enough, y'all know that I had a lot of problems with this Micro Dagger. I had to send this back to PSA a few times for them to try to figure out what was wrong with it. It was just giving me problems after problems after problems, but they figured it out, and it seems to have been a slide issue. So as of now, everything has been taken care of, and the shoot has been very nice. I don't trust it yet 100%, but I've had very minimal issues with this pistol. After the corrections were made. Now these do take Glock magazines, but we are shooting the magazines that they come with. They're kind of like a hybrid magazine. We do have a plastic polymer style slip on the front with a metal magazine insert type of thing on the back. That steel is terrible. All right, our pistol is clear and our magazines is empty. I told you, since it's been back from PSA and I've done my little testing and all that stuff, it's been doing pretty good. But again, I ain't got that far yet to say, okay, I'm going to carry this pistol. All right, and that was our PSA Micro Dagger. She's hot. Okay, up next. Now, this one here, I did enjoy quite a bit. And this is the PSA Dagger Compact. Very nice shoot. I can admit that I have had no issues with this pistol whatsoever. It did live in my range bag for some time. Just coming out to the range and just shooting. This was, when I was done doing whatever else I was doing, this was one that I would grab and shoot because it did perform very well and I had no problems with it. And watch right now, it's going to give me some shit. But anyway, but yeah. Now, these are Glock clones. Both of them are. So this one would be what the Glock 19 is in the Glock world. But PSA does give you some night sights on here. I'm not sure if the night sights is standard for all of them, but this one in particular does have night sights. Now, both of these do take Glock magazines. So again, like I said, these are that Glock clone by PSA. That was the Dagger Compact. Oh, I'm sorry. Both of those were chambered in 9mm. All right, so moving right along, we are going to move in with this very beautiful pistol is clear, and this is how she looks. This is the PSA Rock 5.7, chambered in 5.7. Also a very nice shoot. I enjoy this. Probably a little bit more than I should. I do have a few 5.7 pistols that I enjoy. Now, let me ask y'all this. Would y'all like to see my 5.7 pistols? I do have a few. We can talk about them. We can compare them, see which ones it is that I like the best. But this one here is definitely one of my preferred, not only because she's beautiful, but it is a very nice shoot. The slide on here is also very nice and buttery, and I enjoy this a lot. We do have a threaded barrel. Obviously, we have suppressor height sights on here as well. Can't hear that at all. At all. Nothing. Y'all, these nets. Whew. I don't even know. Can you wipe that off, please? What it is that I would rather. These gnats are love bugs. These gnats are bad. Look at that barrel. Absolutely beautiful. I can't drop the slide with my thumb. I was hoping that it would make some sound for you. Very mild. Very mild. Ugh. Our pistol is clear and our magazines are empty. This was the PSA Rock 5.7, chambered in 5.7. All right, so as we move along, we are going to come in with our carbine. This one is also chambered in 9mm. And this is my... Damn it. This is my PSA AKV 9 chambered in 9mm. It's a whole lot of fun to shoot. Can't make too much crazy moves right now because I don't want to drop anything. But look at that. This is a TDI Arms handguard on here. We do have the Vortex. I believe this is the Striker. No, Spark. The Vortex Spark on here. Nice break on the front. And she runs. Enjoy her very much. All right, let's give her a charge. And the only thing about these braces is just not going to make no noise for y'all. The only thing about these braces, they're pretty weak. So they kind of give a little bit when you're actually shooting. But if you don't put too much pressure on it, it would be just fine. The PSA AKV chambered in 9mm. All right, we are clear and safe. Very nice shoot. Put this back without dropping anything. All right, so up next, we have a very interesting AK, which is an AK-74, and this is the PSA This is the AK-105. Yes, the AK-105, AK-74, chambered in 5.45. Now, if you're unfamiliar with that 5.45 round, very, very nice round. It's almost like a hybrid between the 7.62 and the 5.56. And it minimizes or reduced a lot of the recoil, but yet has the great performance of that, you know, of what it is that you're looking for. Very, very nice. Look at that. We have the Vortex AMG UH1 on here. Very nice handguard. Just everything about this is put together so nice. Magpul furniture. So enjoy this. Very, very much. Let me see if we can make some noise on that steel. Ain't making no promises though. No promises. That steel is just not ringing for me today. Very, very pretty. All right. How beautiful is she? We are clear and safe. And this is the PSA AK-105, AK-74, chambered in 5.45. All right. All right, so we are going to go in next. Ay, me están picando. They biting me. We are going to go in next with this beautiful plum furniture. Now, this is the Magpul plum furniture, and this is the AK with the Magpul plum furniture, pretty much. Now, this is one of my first AKs. Very nice. I know it's not the traditional style or the traditional look of the AK, but I enjoyed the look of this furniture very much, so I just could not leave it. The color is just beautiful. So let me see if I can make this happen with that piece of steel out there. All right, I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it faintly. Oh, something just ran into my chest. It's an AK, we don't have to dust this off. And let's speed these up just a little bit. Magazine is empty. We are clear and safe. The PSA AK, chambered in 7.62 by 39. Don't fall. Okay. So now we're going to go into one that was a very conversational piece for me for a while until I got some bubbling in the handguard. I got some chipping on my dust cover, chipping on just stuff happening. So this is no longer one of those extra prized possessions that I had it at one point. Although she is beautiful, we do have some very ugly things going on the side. So this is the PSA. This is actually the Soviet Arms PSA AK-47 Spiker. So we do have that spike on the front, and that is why she's called the Spiker. All right. I'm not even going to be bothered with that steel anymore. We're just going to run it. What a shoe. She's still smooth, though. She's still smooth. She is still smooth. Whew. All right. We are clear and safe. The Soviet Arms Spiker, chambered in 7.62 by 39. Now these damn flies coming out. Okay. Moving right along to this Jackal. Love, love, love this, chambered in 5.56. I enjoy this very, very much. Giving a little bit of Scar vibes, but it's so, so nice. Very nice, smooth shoot. And she looks tough as hell. I love it. She is chambered in 5.56. And just look at her. Hold this. I don't want to get that dirty. Thank you. Oh, I don't like how that was hiccuping. But anyway, all right, we are clear and safe. The PSA Jackal, chambered in 5.56. Don't do that. All right. Up next, we got us a little sexy thing right here. We have the PSA Saber, chambered in 308. Y'all, look at this color scheme. Look how they blend. No, they ain't blended. They put together these two beautiful colors. So we got like this FDE bronze color with this green. Put it together, and we got this beautiful color scheme. I love this. Is not the magazine that it comes with, but the magazine, I'm going to show you what that looks like in just a second. But it's just such a perfect situation on here. She is a little heavy, but she's wonderful. Look at that. This is the magazine she comes with. Excuse you. Peito. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ugh. All right, we are clear and safe. That bolt is back. The PSA Saber chambered, well, the Saber 10 chambered in 308. Whew. Y'all don't let me forget them. All right. Got all kind of shit on me now. Look at this. All right, all right, all right. So let's run through these really quickly. It's not that many. So we got the PSA Micro Dagger, chambered in 9mm. Take these off because I already feel myself hollering. We have the PSA Dagger Compact, chambered in 9mm. We have the PSA Rock 5.7, chambered in 5.7. We have the PSA AKV chambered in 9mm. We have the PSA AK-105, quote unquote 74, chambered in 545. We have a regular PSA AK-47 chambered in 7.62 by 39. We have a Soviet Arms PSA. This is the Spiker, chambered in 7.62 by 39. We have the PSA Jackal, chambered in 5.56. And we have the PSA Saber 10, chambered in 308. So what did y'all think? What did y'all see? How did y'all feel? Let me know. Drop that in the comments. Somebody say, Yoki, you ain't do your dance. Oh, 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 I got my boots on. Where the fans at? Listen, thank you so much for joining me on this range day. Thank you so much for supporting the channel just by watching this video. And y'all know I love y'all for life dearly, dearly, dearly. And I love it when things work. And I love y'all for life. Mucho besitos, mucho, mucho, mucho besito, besito, besito. Peace.